At dawn in southern Ohio, the ground does something strange. It rises, not randomly, not naturally. A mile-long serpent coils across a narrow ridge, its body carved from earth itself. The head widens, the jaws open. An oval shape rests at its mouth, held there with intent. From the air, the geometry locks into place. This is not erosion. This is not chance. Every curve is deliberate, every bend measured. No bones lie beneath it, no burial chambers, no bodies to explain why it exists. The soil has been shaped, packed, and lifted layer by hands that left no written language behind, only this. The serpent does not point north. It does not follow the river. It aligns with the sky. On the summer solstice, the sun sets directly over the serpent's head. On the equinox, light traces its spine. Whatever built this was watching the heavens, not the ground. So the question lands quietly, then refuses to leave. Who would carve a snake this large? And why did they need the sky to finish the design? Long before Ohio had a name, the serpent already ruled this hill. There are no legends written by its builders, no kings carved into stone, only silence and symbols. Across ancient cultures, the serpent appears again and again, in Mesopotamia, in Egypt, in the Americas. Always watching, always tied to knowledge, time, and the boundary between worlds. In the oldest biblical text, the serpent is not just an animal, it is awareness, a disruptor of order, a being that introduces knowledge too early, too fast. Not evil, dangerous. In Mesoamerica, the feathered serpent descends from the sky, bringing calendars and astronomy. In North America, native oral traditions speak of a great horned serpent, guardian of portals, rivers, and the underworld. The Ohio serpent does not coil defensively. It stretches forward, mouth open, consuming the oval shape. An egg, the sun, or something falling from the sky. Carbon dating once placed the mound at 1,000 years old. Then the dates shifted. Beneath the serpent lies evidence of catastrophe, a meteor impact just miles away around the same era. The sky changed, the ground burned, and afterward, this appeared. So the story sharpens into something uncomfortable. Was this mound a symbol or a warning left in dirt? Modern instruments don't see myths, they see anomalies. Soil cores taken from the mound reveal layered construction, rebuilt more than once, not repaired, reactivated. Magnetic surveys showed disturbances beneath the serpent's head. The ground there behaves differently, as if struck, as if altered. Nearby lies the Serpent Mound crater, once dismissed, now confirmed as a meteor impact site. The dates overlap, the alignments match. The serpent does not mark death, it marks time. Astronomers mapped the curves against the sky of 1000 AD. The head aligns with the solstice sunset. The coils track lunar standstills, events that occur once every 18.6 years. This required generations of observation, memory longer than a lifetime. No farming society builds something like this by accident. No casual ritual demands this precision. And then there is the silence beneath it. Unlike burial mounds, Serpent Mound contains nothing human, no ancestors, no offerings. It is not a grave, it is a diagram. Ancient texts across cultures describe knowledge arriving after fire from the sky. New calendars, new gods, new rules for time. Science calls it coincidence, but coincidence struggles with geometry this exact. So the question sharpens again. Were they recording an event or preserving instructions for when it happens again? Today, the serpent still lies on the ridge, quiet, patient. Drones trace its outline with lasers. Researchers argue over dates and definitions. But the ground does not argue. It remembers. This monument does not ask to be worshipped. It asks to be understood. A civilization without metal, without writing, without wheels, tracking the sky with enough accuracy to outlast empires. They shaped the earth into a message large enough to survive forgetting. A serpent, a sky event, a cycle measured not in years, but in ages. If this is a warning, it has already waited 1,000 years. So the final question lingers, heavier than the rest. When the sky aligns again, will we recognize the message they left behind?